Federal government sends message to primary school boy who tackled Tinubu for causing hardship, and Nigerians react to that. Can you imagine? So play. We have seen that that primary school boy that was saying that I think that thunder will strike those that corrupt Nigerian leaders that are stealing, okay, and bringing hardship to Nigerians. Now, Tinubu's government is sending a strong message to this boy. What does it mean? Do they want to arrest the boy? Let them go ahead now. Do they want to close down the school? Let them go ahead. They are already causing more harm than good in the system. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's critics who spoke against him and his administration amid his effort to solve the country's challenges have been warned by the federal government. So the federal government, through the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, said making unwarranted and unguarded statements against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government over insecurity and rising food prices will have consequences. So the federal government's message comes a day after a primary school pupil in the north tackled the president for causing the untold economic hardship in the country, noting that Tinubu and his team were working to alleviate the burdens on the citizens. Mr. Matawalle cautioned Nigerians against using inflammatory comments against the government. He said unguarded utterances coming from some sections of the populace are incisive and destructive and can exacerbate tensions and lead to violence in our beloved nation. Look at this one. So reacting to Matawale's statement, a commenter said, "Please, Mr. Minister, proffer solution to the serious hardship Nigerians are facing presently. Our president has never at any time threatened anybody. Don't spoil his government, please." So even Matawale has been warned as well. Okay. So Matawale has been warned for making that statement as well. He's trying to be overzealous, but it might backfire on him, I'm pretty sure. So recall that in the course of his defense during a debate, the young primary school boy called out President Bola Tinubu, whom he said cannot handle the country after winning the 2023 presidential election. He said the president has thrown the country into untold hardship even with all his charisma. So the young puppy who opposed the motion voting should be mandatory faulted the Senate's lifestyle and budgets for flashy cars, noting that all Nigerian leaders should be bundled into one plane and made to crash land. The vocal young boy exclaimed, "Thunder, where are you? This is the time to strike our leaders." He also said mandatory voting is directly taking away the freedom of choice from people. Oh boy. This boy don't create record, though, I'm telling you. This boy has created record. That is it. So if this young boy at this age could be saying all of that and Matawale is getting agitated, it's not about getting agitated, it's about doing the right thing. Because for that young boy to do what he did or say what he said during a debating contest, it means that the hardship is touching his parents, the hardship is touching his school, the hardship is touching him, the hardship is touching the society where he lives or where he belongs. So it is a very clear evidence that the government has failed, the government is clueless, and the government does not know actually what to do to alleviate the suffering of the people. They just can't do anything. It is quite unfortunate. Okay. So now people are already reacting to the boy's statement and also to Matawale's warning on behalf of the federal government. The boy's curse upon them should come to pass in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Shamelessly, that even little children can attest to the fact that they have all failed in their responsibilities. Not be lie, but this boy in question not right, or Nigeria should die in silence. Nobody will die. These people does not have shame. So even this boy, this boy's statement is revolutionary. That is the truth. So this boy is indirectly calling for revolution. And if a boy of that age can make a statement that can lead to revolution because of hardship, then tell me where Nigeria is heading to. It means that revolution is near. Because no curses upon wicked people go unfulfilled. it might take time. Yes, the boy's message was communicated in the wrong way. So what? So what? So if anything happened to that boy, God will punish you. That is it. See how belittling some people go. Small primary school people has now become a threat to federal government. Not be smart, I am telling you, the small boy now is a threat to federal government. That is how is it disdain? I don't know. I don't know how which word to use now. How people this federal government is so clueless and so shameless and so conscienceless. I don't know. They don't. It's quite unfortunate. APC government is damaging his future. He has every right to call them to order. Children should speak out more because they are the leaders of tomorrow. Exactly. Exactly. I have never thought that such a threatening comment shall come from a liberal person like Matawale. Is Matawale liberal? Government is supposed to be um, open to critics because it's true that lens is success or failure. So when somebody voices his or her opinions, tension is released. And if that opinion is true and corrected, one feels that he or she contributes to development. And if the opinion is otherwise, one learns and avoid making such in the future. It is a true and known fact that people suffer. Instead of consoling them and think of the way out while trying to meet them. After all, it is democracy running. Do we have democracy? What do you expect from someone like Matawale? Of course, somebody who supports bandits in Zamfara state. So the boy is very good and he has spoken the minds of millions of Nigerians. Not be lie. Not be lie. Not be lie. So that is what is happening there. So Matawale, it's a shame to him that he's responding to primary school people call with a threat. I'm telling you. So we'll not be surprised if they go and arrest his parents or they go and close down the school and arrest either the proprietor or the head of the school. I will not be surprised because this government is a government of intimidation. They use the state power to intimidate people, and that we say cannot continue to fly. It cannot continue to fly. Okay. And some other people are still reacting here. Somebody said the amount this useless Metawale stole at Zamfara runs into billions, plus the exotic cars he took from government office. Nobody is asking him any question or compelling him to return everything. Looters in government. Exactly. I know that the governor of Zamfara state is actually fighting to ensure that he recovered those things. I think the case is in the court. So to get those things back from Matawale, and even there's EFCC case that has been submitted against Matawale. It's just that APC government is trying to suppress that EFCC case against Matawale. So, but every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner. How long will they continue to suppress the truth and investigations? It's just for a while. So, it be like say this man done mad. So you don't see the hardship in the country. I don't blame you. Have everything in your you have everything at your disposal. Why the poor masses suffering and Mumu governor. So it's suffering. So this is idiot and Mumu governor. An ex-governor anyway, not the present governor. Some say thunderstorm, please ready to fire our useless leaders. That little boy is very right. Get away there. You are repeating Buhari's government. Exactly. That's what they have told Matawale. Useless federal government, consequences kill on there. Not be lying. The boy has passed a message for those who in positions to make changes. I am highly disappointed in this bad government. Everybody is disappointed, frankly speaking. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.